You can unlock this brand new free camo inside of Modern Warfare 2 that you will be able to use inside of Modern Warfare 3 and specifically Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the brand new Ghoulie camo, which is completely animated, and you will be able to use this bad boy in the future on the next Call of Duty, which is super exciting, and especially for the Zombies community, since you will be able to use Modern Warfare 2 weapons inside of the mode itself. Also, you'll be able to unlock like special camos for those, but while you're going to be going through that grind, why not go out there and unlock this camo for completely free, and you don't even have to buy Modern Warfare 2. Firstly, I just kind of want to quickly talk about this camo because it does look really good, and I want to talk a bit about the history of it, which is weird because there's actually quite a lot to it. This camo has been leaked for a while, and you might have seen it look a bit over the top and extremely bright, and recently you did get an update where it's a bit toned down, not as vibrant and blinding as it was before, which makes complete sense. But one thing I will tell you is this bad boy does look really good inside of dark maps, which is really cool because Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is actually going to be a pretty dark-ish experience, which I feel like will be making this camo stand out like crazy. And obviously you'll be able to use other mastery camos, but the fact that this one is completely free is really cool. Now this is part of the hunting event, and in today's video I kind of want to dissect some of the best strategies that in my opinion you'll be able to use to unlock this camo. Now on top of this, you'll also be able to unlock a bunch of different free rewards, which you will also be able to use inside of Modern Warfare 3. Since a lot of the stuff from Modern Warfare 2 are going to be transferring over to the game, I will be making like a really in-depth video on all of that, but for now I just want to specifically talk about the hunting event and how to actually unlock this camo really fast, because it will cost you 1000 in-game souls, which you will be getting from killing players. But there's actually really good strategies to unlock this really fast, and I'll just go over them. I do have a personal favorite, but it does involve like AFK, and it's not as fast as you could possibly do it with other strategies. Now to quickly talk about the other rewards that you can get some stickers that are very Halloweeny themed. You can get a candy corn that has like a smiley face, some double weapon XP, which you'll be able to actually use inside of Modern Warfare 3, which is really cool, and I'm pretty sure that even applies to Modern Warfare 3 weapons. I will be delving into that more later down the line. Also some tier skips for season 6, which is a really cool battle pass in my opinion. Some loading screens and other stuff like that, which is all Halloween themed, which is really cool. And also on top of this, you'll be able to unlock some skins for other operators that yes, you will be also able to use inside of Modern Warfare 3. And on top of all of this, we have a brand new different event called the hunting, which is like completely separate. I do have a video out there on a guide on how to defeat all bosses because we do have that event inside of the game. Anyway, going back to the camo itself, what is the fastest way to unlock it? It isn't a camo that requires you to complete challenges, and the reason I'm saying it's completely free is because surprisingly one of the best methods to unlock this camo is actually inside of Warzone 2.0 and even DMZ, which are completely free. So if you're a person who doesn't want to buy Modern Warfare 2 just to unlock this, you can just download the game. It is pretty big, do bear that in mind, because it does have like Modern Warfare 3 inside of it, and just overall Call of Duty is becoming a huge game. And inside of Warzone we have a few different options to complete this, to get this really fast, but one of the two best in my opinion are going to be rotation zombie royale trios, which is essentially just zombies that you can hop into. You hop into it, it circulates from Vanguard to Al Mazrah at night. Vanguard is like a themed map called Vondel, which is all like dark mode, and then Al Mazrah is also dark mode, the Warzone map. They're really cool. They set the theme for the season that we are on right now, and it's really fun to play on them. And inside of the zombies mode, essentially you spawn in and you can kill players, which will drop you souls. It has actually been boosted up, the amount of souls that you can collect. If you played this event in the past, you were only able to collect around 16 of these souls or even 18, whereas now it is bumped up all the way to 25. So that is really cool. And the nice thing with rotation zombie royale is the fact that you can back out and still keep those souls. So from killing the zombies, which are super easy to kill, or killing players as a zombie or not a zombie because you get turned into a zombies in this mode, you will actually be able to just back out of this game once you're done collecting all those souls and rinsing and repeating that process. Moving on to the next mode, which is the best one definitely, and that is called Lockdown Quads. In this, it's essentially a really small part of Vanguard right now, and you get thrown in and you have to take down teams all around the place. You can play this solo, you can play it with anyone, and there's like 36 players, I guess 35 not including you, and you can just kill everyone and you will be unlocking 3 souls from killing each player. Sometimes I found myself not getting souls, but once you get 25 of them, which is also the same like it is on Zombie Royale on here, you can back out and continue on like you did before, which is really really cool and it is really fast. There's also DMZ, which is basically the closest that we're going to be getting to Modern Warfare Zombies for now. So if you want to get any kind of like experience with Modern Warfare Zombies, just play DMZ. But inside of this one, it's a bit more difficult to get these souls as the AI will be dropping them and it's not always going to be 100%. And now the next one, which is something that I use to get the 1000 souls, and that is multiplayer. And I know this one isn't the best, and the main reason for that is number one, you need to buy Modern Warfare 2, and number two, you would not be able to back out because they do not let you keep your souls when you back out, which is very interesting because I would have expected for Infinity Ward or specifically Activision to make the like paid version of the game to be more beneficial to the players, you know, make it basically pay to win. But they're being fair in a way. People are calling the Warzone and DMZ and whatever else bugs, the ones where you can back out, but I don't think really that's the case. I think it's just like a feature because they were able to fix it, but they never did with the most recent update where they changed the amount of souls you can get. And inside of multiplayer, what I like to do is play shipment 24/7, run around, collect the amount of souls that you require, and then just AFK. Players will be killing you because it's a really small shipment map, and just repeat that process over and over. Personally, I'm a person who has a lot of college work right now, so this is a really nice strategy for me, so that's why I really enjoyed using it. And you don't have to specifically AFK since they actually boosted the multiplayer souls amount that you need. Before it was only 12, now it's all the way up to 18. This does actually make the kind of process a bit more difficult and a bit more time consuming, as in you won't be able to AFK as much because you'll probably end up getting the 18 souls a bit later in the game, as it does seem like they changed the amount of souls that you can get from players time wise. So it is very random with multiplayer with the players that you can get, similar to what I experienced on Lockdown Quads. Now it isn't going to be a 100% every single player. It is going to be kind of more difficult to get the later on ones. I've noticed they kind of just really make you play the game mode way longer than you're supposed to. And also if you AFK, you kind of end up reverse boosting from what I found out, which isn't something that I intentionally did. It's just something that made me actually unlock those souls faster than I did before. And since it's 18 on multiplayer now, I think that strategy is even better. Personally for myself, I still need to unlock a bunch of different items, like all of the stuff to get the 2 free skins. Now to jump back to the camo itself before we finish off the video for today, it's a really nice camo. I did talk a bit about the history at the beginning. As I did mention, it did look way cooler in the past. Right now it is really colorful, it stands out a lot, and it's definitely one that I will now opt out to choose over things like the master camos inside of Modern Warfare 2 like Polyatomic and Orion. And the main reason for that is just because I do prefer the way that they look, and it is really cool and nice. Now I don't know if you'll be able to use this on Modern Warfare 3 weapons specifically, but definitely Modern Warfare 2 weapons. So for any zombies players out there who will be going for that Modern Warfare 2 Zombies camo grind, because from current rumors there's going to be 2 separate ones for Modern Warfare 3 weapons and Modern Warfare 2 weapons, this is definitely some nice camos to be having on your weapons when you're going to be hopping into Modern Warfare Zombies. Continuing my Modern Warfare Zombies videos, this is just another addition to them. If you want to see more Modern Warfare Zombies videos, I do have pretty good catalog on the YouTube channel right now, and that catalog is just going to be growing because I have so much to talk about with that mode. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for watching this far into the video. If you aren't subscribed yet, definitely be sure to, as I'll be covering obviously Modern Warfare 3 and Zombies way more. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.